Hello fellow Weekly Thestrals members. So this video is going to be very late this week, I apologise. Currently it is Australia Day down under, and it's very hot and humid and disgusting, and plenty of witches and wizards and muggles alike are outside barbecuing because they're crazy, but I'm staying indoors where there is air conditioning. Okay, so this week's discussion topic for Weekly Thestrals is thankfully devoid of bloodshed and tension, I would hope, and bickering and war and all the drama that's been occurring on our little channel for the past few weeks. We have the nice safe topic of our favourite scenes from the Harry Potter books. So I'm just going to pick a few that occur to me immediately. One is certainly, and this kind of counts as a chapter rather than a scene, the forest again in Deathly Hallows right towards the end, because I don't think anything has ever hit me quite as emotionally hard as that chapter in the entire Harry Potter series, and that's saying something. I was just wrought and devastated and terrified, and just the tears kept coming, and I think it was so effectively written, and all the emotions, every thought that was going through Harry's mind was just beautifully rendered, and it was just anyway, I can't even form words. That's how amazing it was. And a similar chapter that I had kind of parallel reactions to was I forget what the chapter's called, but it was Harry's breakdown scene in Dumbledore's office towards the end of Order of the Phoenix, when he smashed everything up and he just completely let rip. And yeah, the same. It was just such a culmination of all of his emotions and fears and frustrations that have been building up, particularly throughout that novel. And they were just so effectively captured by Joe Rowling, and I was in awe whilst crying profusely. Other scenes, more light-hearted stuff I'll try and think of. There was one of my favourite chapters in Philosopher's Stone, right towards the beginning, is the Letters from No One, when the Dursleys are trying to escape all the owls that are coming for Harry to deliver his letter from Hogwarts, and Uncle Vernon's driving them along, and he drives the car into a field and gets out of the car and looks around and then gets back in the car and drives and turns the other way and keeps driving, and he's muttering to himself, "Shake 'em off! Shake 'em off!" And it never fails to make me laugh, especially when Stephen Fry reads it on the audio CD. But I love that entire chapter. I think that although it did occur at a very random moment, right before the big battle and everything's tense and, you know, you're focusing on a million things at once, but I did actually love when Hermione and Ron finally, you know, got together and had their snog and stuff. Even though, you know, Harry's standing there like, guys, there's a war going on, I still thought it was really cute, the fact that it, you know, it could have happened at any point throughout that book, at any point throughout the series really, and they chose that moment to kind of just go, whoa, and drop all their defences and just run towards each other. I thought that was adorable, and so in character for the both of them. So I really hope that's left at that exact moment when, you know, when we see the film adaptation, but something tells me they're gonna change it. And even the littlest alteration as to where it occurs is gonna piss me off, but we'll see. And of course I love all the backstory, Tom Riddle backstory scenes in Half-Blood Prince, particularly when Dumbledore visits his family, Tom's mother's family. I've gone and forgotten the name because I'm evil, and all the Parseltongue occurs, and we find out how horrid his mother had it when she was living with her brother and her father, and kind of the history of kind of the dark, violent tendencies that kind of, I guess, were passed down and stuff. That was really disturbing, but certainly very, very interesting reading. So that's all I can think of at the moment. I know I'm missing tons of things that I loved, but yeah, they're the ones that are occurring to me and they really stood out. So those are some of my favourite scenes from the Harry Potter books. And I'll leave that there for now. I'm so tired, I look like shit and I feel like shit. So I'm going to go. And Leanne, I will hopefully see you tomorrow, and please be kind. I really want everyone to be getting along again. Our little family is kind of tearing at the seams. It's a worry. Okay, but that's all for now, and I hope you all have a lovely week. Goodbye!